Hi everybody, this is Will Bowen with today's JumpStart. Well, you know what I hope to do today? I hope to scramble your egg a little bit because I got something I want to throw at you and see if you can resonate with this. And if you can, it's a super amazing thing about how we control our bodies at levels we don't even realize. Here's what I mean. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, I had some serious tightness and stiffness in my upper neck and back and shoulders. And I was getting massages and chiropractic and everything like that. And then it got better. Slowly it started to get better. And then I have some old herniated discs in my back. And I overdid some exercise. And guess what? My lower back started to hurt really, really bad. I had trouble walking for about a day. Now, what's funny was as soon as this started, guess what happened to this? Yeah, it's gone. That's why I call it illness exclusivity. So this goes away and then this comes on. Now, do you think my body actually goes, or God goes, well, let's only give him one thing at a time to deal with? No, I think that literally we have far more control over our minds and our bodies, and that possibly this was not actually getting better. It was simply moving because of the thoughts I was having or whatever. So I want you to consider that fact because it was funny. Right after I had this, I went and did a speaking event in Sarasota, Florida, and I got the flu. Now I sound like I'm just a sickly, poor little boy, but I'm not. I just happened to have a few physical maladies that popped up right in succession with one another. And the very fact that they came in succession and not simultaneous is something I want you to think about. Think about for yourself how you tend to only have one thing at a time. Now, that's not to say that's always the case. And I know you can get on here and go, well, I had, the flu and also diarrhea at the same time. Whatever. I'm talking about a generalized malady or an illness and how one can often shut off the other. So if one can shut off the other, why can't we shut them off? That's the question. And can we shut them off? And if so, how quickly can we shut them off? How healthy can you be? Can you be without a malady? Can you visualize yourself not having any sort of a physical challenge or pain? It's possible. One of the things that I try to do, for example, if let's say my left hand hurts for some reason, I don't know what, okay? And my right hand feels fine. In my visualization, I don't try and make my left hand feel better. I imagine how my right hand feels, which is fine, which is nothing. It's asymptomatic, okay? So I imagine that and what asymptomatic feels like, and then I literally, it's like a cut and paste. I see that feeling floating over onto this hand. If it were my hand, it could be my shoulders, it could be my toes, whatever. However, I have actually found that this truly speeds the healing process in a quick and amazing way. If you can take the time when you're not feeling well, to imagine yourself feeling well and to imagine yourself asymptomatic, it speeds up the process because there's a certain amount of convincing yourself that you are sick. I know that's true for me. I finished this speech in Sarasota and I got off the stage and I was like, oh, my throat's a little raspy. And then I thought, well, it's because I've been speaking for 90 minutes. But then I noticed I felt kind of tired and kind of fluish. And so I literally was going, am I sick? Yes, I am. Am I sick? Yes, I am. That's what I kept asking myself. Am I sick? Yes, I am. Now, this isn't to say that we shouldn't just flat get sick sometimes, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's amazing to me how many people will try and talk you out of it. I had somebody the other day saying, oh no, you're not actually sick, you're this. And I'm like, you know what? I'm 60 years old. I've been sick probably 50, 60 times. I know what sick feels like, and I also know it's going to go away. And I also know it's probably because I'm run down, maybe not eating as well, maybe traveling too much, whatever. So don't use metaphysical malpractice on yourself because you're sick. And at the same time, try and speed the healing process mentally by imagining what it'll feel like when you're no longer symptomatic. Give it a try. And listen, if you like today's video, forward it on to somebody who could use it, all right? Be sure and post your questions and comments. I reply to them personally. Enjoy today, and we'll talk tomorrow. Bye-bye.
No more complaining people. Their lives are changing. We're flying high, creating a complaint-free world. No more complaining people. Their lives are changing.